All right, guys. So, what I want to talk about now is a little bit of my background, and I want you to hear from a few of the members on the team as well, just so you can get, the full experience, hear it from a few different aspects or perspectives or whatever. So for me, I got started in digital marketing almost 2 years ago, not quite 2 years. And I got started because I needed to be home more to take care of my grandma. She has dementia and she's bedridden and everything. And so as she got worse and got to that point, we need to be home. So I need to be home all the time to take care of her. And so I'm also from a really tiny town. There's not really anything nearby where I could work somewhere close and be close back home with her as well. So I started looking into working online, and I actually knew a friend of mine who was doing pretty well. And so I had started talking to her, and that's how I got started in another company, actually. And I did have a little bit of success with that, but it was really hard work, and I felt like I was constantly messaging people. I was constantly looking at the phone, and I didn't really, the whole point in working online and having that time freedom, like I felt like I didn't have the time freedom. I was always in the phone. So when I came over to E1U and I started to learn the automation methods, the way that we can automate about 90% of the business, 95%, I don't know, 98%. It's pretty much all automated. And it saves so much time. So instead of messaging everybody, now I'm only having to message people when they have very specific questions or they're ready to sign up, you know. And I think that's a really wonderful thing because now I actually do have a lot of spare time, and we get to be more hands-on with our team that way too. Like we do things like this, we do calls like this every single week. So every single Monday, you're going to get to hear us live if you want to. And we do that at 9 p.m. Eastern. We have a lot of videos from the whole team that you can get into watching as well, which is a really fun thing. And we have the support, like the support with the groups is crazy because the CEO, Peter, he has his own group, and we're able to see other associates within the company from all over the world. And people, there's action in there every day, so that's motivation. And it shows you like how, I guess, the longevity of the company, because there's people being added every single day. Peter's going live for us a lot and talking about all these updates that they're doing to the company as well. So we're getting new training on every single level of the company this month, and that's a really great thing, really exciting thing. So I want to hear from Amanda. Do you want to come on, Amanda, and tell us your experience with the company?
Absolutely. So I have 5 kids, and I was working all the time, and then I stopped working to go to school, which meant that my husband had to pick up the slack. So he was working like 60, 65, sometimes even 70 hours a week. So I actually came across Callie's ad and saw that this was something that I could go to school, I could make some money on the side, and my husband can actually spend some time at home with me and the kids. So little did I know, I graduated from school and was approached to become an instructor. And the digital marketing is like the perfect thing for me to kind of bring my future students in on and everything. Because I'm going to be an instructor for cosmetology. And, you have a lot of these students that come right out of school and think they're going to rent a booth and make $1 million in 6 months, but they don't have the clientele or anything. So I figured this was also the perfect way to teach them how to brand themselves, how to make their own online business, which would bring people in to their salons and get those clients and everything. So fabulous for them, fabulous for me, because it'll help me make money while helping them. But all around, it's fabulous for my family as a whole. It's really cool that we can have that opportunity to be home together, every Saturday instead of only sometimes on Sundays or whatever the case may be. And I was really scared when I first started because I have no idea how to do, digital marketing and everything. So I was like, oh, well, Callie's really nice, so maybe we'll see how this goes. But you do have the meetings and everything. We have our private meetings on Sundays, and then our meetings with all of you guys on Mondays, which is really, really cool because we can do all of the information together. And say one of my people have a question and I'm not really sure how to answer it, but Callie knows or Nate knows, so it's great because you have that every single week, but it really is like a family. I can message Callie or Nate or Carol or anybody anytime that I have an extra question or something in the middle of the night or whatever, and they'll get to it as soon as they can, which makes it a lot easier on me and really anybody else, because instead of searching through all of your videos and, whatever, you have all of that support where you can be like, hey, okay, I'm completely lost, blah, 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 and they can get right back to you. So it's really awesome for me because I can have my family more, but now I have a whole new family that I can interact with on a day-to-day basis and stuff too. So all in all, it's great all around for me, for my family, for my family team. And I can't believe I didn't find it sooner, honestly. It's that awesome. I love it.
Thank you, Amanda. I love that. That was great. So Carol's going to talk to us, guys. Carol's coming up next. Let's hear from her.
Hi, guys. Yeah, I came on to E1U by meeting Callie online through another company that we were a part of. I fell in love with her spirit. I fell in love with how she gathered her team and taught her team, and her training was wonderful. So she told me about this opportunity with E1U, and I watched for a couple of weeks. But as the more I watched, the more excited I got, the more I believed, because you have to believe in what you're gonna go into. And I hopped on, and I'm glad I did, because the family, the orientation of family that we get in our group, E1U Enlightenment, is awesome. I mean, you can't get any better. I'm a mother of an adult child with autism. I became his full-time caregiver a couple of years ago, and that's why I started looking for something online. And digital marketing is the best. You heard it from Callie, you heard it from Amanda. It gives you so much time and so much opportunity to learn so many other skill sets that can, take you from here and beyond. So guys, if you're watching today, or if you are, on the fence, give it a try. We're here for you. Callie is a great leader. We are all great team, a great team. And as Amanda said, if Callie's not available, one of us will always be available to help you out. So welcome.
Thank you, Carol. You guys are so sweet. I'm all like blushy over here. Angela, do you want to say something? I'm gonna make all you guys talk.
I don't mind talking. My baby's kind of like screaming right now, so she might interrupt a little bit.
Okay, we like babies.
Screamer, I don't know. She just likes to scream. I don't know why. But so I was the person that was like, okay, all online jobs were like a scam. And then when I lost my job of 10 years, I started looking into online jobs, thinking, okay, well, 9-to-5s are not really working for me. Maybe I need to change it up, step out of that box, try something different and not the same stuff over and over again, So I was talking to my good friend Cheyenne, and she was saying, oh, you need to talk to this girl, Callie, with this company. So I was like, okay. So I hit up Callie, and I asked her like a bazillion questions. I'm like, what is this? What do you guys do? What, to find out what exactly it was, And she was so understanding, and was just like, hey, I got you. I will answer your questions. I do this, and I will hold your hand throughout the whole process, the whole journey. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. I was pregnant at the time. I needed some extra income, and I haven't looked back. I mean, this is all I want to do. Like, I get to spend time with my kids. I get to cherish all those moments, those firsts, those, you know, and go to school events and, you know, just be there for my kids. And it wouldn't be possible if I was still working at my job. And it has been, I met so many amazing people. I've, you know, it's just been incredible. I mean, my mind has been blown every single day because I always learn something new about this company. And I'm just like, whoa, why haven't I not, why aren't more people doing this? Because it's so amazing. You know, it's so incredible. You get to stay home, make an income, you know, and then there's no limit to how much you can make. Like some jobs, they can only go so much and that's it. And you're working your butt off for like 5 years for a 50-cent raise, you know? You just, all of us deserve better, and all of us deserve the life that we want. And this is possible with this company. And I'm so happy that I've met everybody and been doing this, and it's you know, it's so amazing. Oh, sorry, I'm getting attacked by my daughter here.
Thank you so much, Angela.
She's like, enough.
That's all. She's like future entrepreneur. She's like, I want to be on camera. That's
right? Not with her naked self.
So, no, we don't want that. So, my last victim, Shireen. And then, guys, I'm going to come back on and we'll do a quick company breakdown just for anybody watching that isn't familiar with our products and what it is that we're so excited to be sharing with you guys tonight. So, Shireen, do you want to come on and give your experience?
I will. I just want to say that everybody's testimony was so amazing. Like, I don't know. You guys are amazing, and I love your testimonies. But I just want to talk about, like, I got into digital marketing, like, at the beginning of this year in a different company, and I didn't feel like I was getting the help that I needed, so I basically searched around for different groups to help me with that particular company, and I came across a group that Callie was, like, an admin over, and that's how I got to meet Callie, and ever since then, it's just been like, she's been amazing to me. Like, she would help me, and I wasn't even signed up under her, you know, from that other company. So I really appreciated her. I asked her a million questions. I was like, I know I'm probably bugging your head off because I keep asking you all the same questions over and over. But then I noticed, like, she was posting about other things besides the company that we was in, and I was like, I wonder what she's doing. So I was like, well, let me ask her, and she started talking about E1U, and I was like, I've never heard of that. Can you tell me a little bit more about it? And that's how I got into the meetings, the open calls and stuff. And to tell you the truth, like, I followed her for the longest time. Like, what was it? The end of March or beginning of April. And my first time going on camera was probably like 3 weeks ago. Like, I would not go on camera at all. I was like so shy. I was like, I don't know these people. But that was like the first time I went on camera. And then, like, every time I would go to the meetings, I would get more excited. I was like, I think I like this better than what I'm already in. Even though it took a little bit, I was like, I'm gonna sign up. I kept telling Callie, I was like, I'm gonna do it. I just wanted to be able to save up the money to be able to, you know, go in at a higher level because I felt like that would be better to do. So I eventually did it and made it official, and I've just been following her. She's been amazing, and I'm so glad I'm part of this team. All of you guys are amazing. And I just wanted to be able to, you know, spend more time with my son and do more adventures with him and have more time with my family. And sometimes he'll be on camera here, but I just love everything about it. Like, I'm so glad to be a part of it. And I don't know, I think I'm done.
That was perfect. It's true. Like, Shireen and I have known each other for a long time. Actually, a lot of us, like, with the exception of probably of Amanda, who she just kind of like swooped in and she's like, I love this, sign me up. I mean, it wasn't quite like that, but she was pretty quick. Nate too was actually, Nate was probably the quickest because we've known each other, like we went to high school together and stuff like that. But he just wanted info and I was giving him info, and then I was like, I got a notification and I was like, oh, did you just sign up? And he's like, yeah. So, you know, you guys, we do get sales that are going to be really quick like that. And then we have sales like Shireen and Carol, where it took a lot longer because they wanted to really make sure that this was the right thing for them. And that's our goal. And that's why we host these kinds of calls. And it's why we are so active with our group and everything, because we want to make sure that this is going to be the right fit for you. Because there are a million ways to make money online. And a lot of us actually are in more than one thing. But I really firmly believe that Easy One Up is a great vehicle to get you to basically any point that you want to get to, because it is from an educational standpoint. Like it's educational courses, like business courses that are going to teach you whatever it is that you want to learn, so that you can take whatever that passion is that you have and turn it into any kind of online business. So Easy One Up can help you create or scale up a business that you want to have or already have, and it can also be a business on its own. So I think that's what makes it really truly special, because we're able to resell all of the courses at 100% profit, and it's an instant profit because we use PayPal. So when someone buys a course from us that we own, we get 100% of that sale. So from 25, 100, 250, 500, even $1,000 and $2,000, guys, that's an instant payment right to your PayPal account as soon as someone buys that package if you own it. So I think that's a really great thing. You're going to get to learn everything that you need to know, all the technical stuff, things like autoresponders, Facebook ads, all that really tricky stuff that a lot of people don't want to teach, or they're charging top dollar to teach. You're going to learn that for free just by joining Easy One Up with someone on our team. I think that's a great thing. So as far as the company breakdown, I want you guys, if you're interested, you want to know more information about the training that's included on each of the levels, I want you to get back to whoever is showing you this video, or if you just randomly happen to find us like on YouTube, because we do have a YouTube channel, it's called E1U Enlightenment, then I want you to just reach out to whoever you felt like you connected with tonight. So these guys are experts. Like they will find out exactly what your passion is or what your interest is, and they will figure out what package is going to fit that the best. If you can't do that, like I said, we have 6 options. The other really cool thing about the company is wherever you come in, whatever package you buy, any package below that, you get that one for free as a gift from the company, and you can make commissions on those over and over again for life as well, and it's just a one-time payment, which is really great. So you pay one time for your training, and you have it for life, and it's going to make you money back for life. Like, it's a no-brainer, in my opinion. I think, and you guys too. But yeah, so go back to whoever invited you or whoever you found this video through, get in touch with them and talk to them. Find out what it is you need to do in order to get started, and let them help you decide if it's the right fit for you. Thanks, guys. So